house that she fully put together and designed. Have a look around just really quick. Take a look at her gorgeous sensibility of design and mind and vision that she brought this mid-century modern sort of masterpiece together at this gorgeous, gorgeous spot in the desert. And we're here to do some fun stuff like make food.
But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. I grew strong and I learned how to get along, and so you're back from outer space.
Hey, I'm Aydra, and I am a multifaceted artist and general weirdo. So cheers, I made a dirty martini to start, and I am going to show you guys today how to make homemade pasta from scratch. I'm telling you right now, it's easier than you might think. I know everyone seems to imagine that making pasta is this thing that only really old ladies in Sicily know how to do, but I'm gonna show you a super easy way to do it from your home, and I wanna tell you that I made this for an Italian 2 years ago in Puglia, and it blew his fucking mind. What we're gonna start with, in this case I'm gonna use salmonella flour. Salmonella, did I say that right? Am I saying salmonella or, what am I saying? All right, we're gonna use this stuff, right? Because if this is salmonella, right? You can also use all-purpose flour, but in this case, I think it was really interesting. The Joshua Tree Health Food Store had it, so let's do it. Basically, we're gonna start making a well. The well is the most important part, and it's really fun. So essentially, your basic pasta recipe is 1 cup, 1 egg. And so that's really the absolute foundation of pasta. In this case, I'm using 2 cups of salmonella flour. Build this little well right here. And then I have over here, I have 2 teaspoons of salt. This is pink salt. I'm probably not gonna use all 2 teaspoons. I'm gonna start with just kind of 1. I like to eyeball it, but I also like to have the option. And I'm gonna go back and just kind of integrate the salt, make my little well again. Then we get to do the fun part. Crack the eggs, yay! I have 2 eggs. These are organic eggs from the farmer's market, I think. Can't remember. What day is it again? Crack the egg right in there to your well. Super fun, okay? Just throw the shell wherever. And then you can kind of just start by, forking it, like whisking it. You don't have to get too fancy. You don't really have to use a whisk. I like to use a fork. It's just a lot easier. Yum, okay, yum. Super easy. That's egg 1, egg 2. We're gonna get that in there into the volcano. Okay, don't forget to throw stuff around and get a little messy. Making pasta is really messy, and that's the fun part. All right, and so then what I do is I sort of just start to take from the sides of the volcano, and it's kind of like you're putting that in there and you're integrating it slowly. You might have the issue that your well might break, like the dam breaks, and you just kind of have to rebuild it, stuff you learn in the sandbox. Keep going, it gets a little weird. And again, you're pulling from the side of your well, just pulling it in, and you're integrating that in with the egg, okay? How beautiful is that already? Right here, I just put I can't remember, it's not vodka, I promise. I think I 2 tablespoons of water. Okay, so pour that in there. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and add our olive oil. This is a 1 tablespoon of olive oil, okay? So that's 2 tablespoons of water and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. 2 cups of flour and 2 eggs. And about a teaspoon or whatever of salt. Salt can be at your discretion to your taste. So you just keep forking it in. And if it's feeling a little dry, there's always the option to add. I think what I'm gonna do is add a little bit more olive oil. I'm using this lovely California organic olive oil that a friend brought us, and we love it. As this is kind of coming together looking like a giant mess, and you're probably asking yourself right now, this is not gonna work, what is she doing? So you wanna start to create a ball, and you wanna sort of knead your dough, because everyone needs dough in their lives, and just start to kind of pound it in there. I always think about the IRS or the phone, my phone bell when I do this. That's the fun part. So, all right, I think this is pretty good, you guys. So we're pounding it out. Great. The next step is you want to cut this 4 ways, okay? So you're like cutting the cake. It looks so good. But we're not gonna eat that, you guys. We're gonna roll it out. Fun. Okay, this is gonna be the dough to our pasta, you guys.
Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Well, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live. I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey.
Now, I'm gonna cut this in half. Okay. And then I'm just gonna start making my cuts. This is again cutting for fettuccine. But you can actually cut any way you like. You can cut in little squares and make raviolis. You could cut in even smaller pieces like this and make twisties for like a, you know, like that twisty pasta, whatever they call it. We're cutting it out. It's gonna be delicious. So here we go. And that is our first round of fettuccine. Voila.
Felt like dropping in and just expect me to be